On a short week, only 3 days prep, the Chiefs locked up the AFC 1 seed on the road against a very tough Steelers team. Now Kansas City gets ready to roll into the final week of the regular season with an 11-day gap until their next game and a playoff bye, meaning meaningful football is not going to start until January 17th or the 18th for Kansas City. So what are they going to do with the rest, and has Carson Wentz's week begun? Time to talk all things Kansas City Chiefs now. What is up, Chiefs Kingdom? We're calling this a Happy Victory Thursday. Hope you had a great Christmas. I'm Hayley Lewis, and this is Chiefs News Daily. The Chiefs delivered one of the best gifts to the entire kingdom on Christmas Day, a win, locking up the 1 seed and a playoff bye for a team who is still chasing history. They are looking to be the first three-peat in NFL history. So it's time to break down this win. We're going to hear from the team as well, and we're going to look ahead to the playoffs. But first, give us a like and subscribe right here on the KCSN YouTube channel, and let's get this one rolling. All right, a few headlines that came out over the weekend that you need to know first. Tight end Peyton Hendershot has had his practice window opened. He was on the field working with the team this past Monday. Now, the Chiefs additionally placed linebacker Jack Cochran on the IR after fracturing his ankle. The Chiefs also added tight end Robert Tonyan to the practice squad. The 30-year-old most recently played for the Vikings. Minnesota released Tonyan from their practice squad in late November. Now, Fox Sports writes that he bounced between Minnesota's active roster and their practice squad throughout the campaign, and he has played in 5 games, logging 14 offensive snaps without a target. Now, the veteran tight end has had success before in the NFL in the past, including 2020, when he tallied 52 catches for 586 yards and 11 touchdowns when he was with the Packers. All right, let's get to the game now. Defensive tackle Chris Jones did not play. Other notable names that were inactive were left tackle DJ Humphries and cornerback Chamari Connor. Neither of those a surprise. So to the field we go. The Chiefs won the coin toss and elected to defer. On the Steelers' opening drive, the Chiefs forced a 3-and-out while Nico Remigio went the distance. He got a 25-yard punt return, and Kansas City offense moved downfield where Patrick Mahomes connected with Xavier Worthy for a 7-yard touchdown on the opening drive. Chiefs missed the PAT, though, after a penalty came on Worthy's unsportsmanlike celebration, and Harrison Butker couldn't connect from 58 yards out after the penalty. So 6-0 Kansas City. All right, George Karlaftis picked up another sack, forcing Pittsburgh to punt on 2 consecutive drives, and the Chiefs offense took back over. Mahomes went deep, and he found Justin Watson for nearly a 50-yard gain, then again connected with the receiver in the end zone for touchdown number 2. Kansas City up 13-0. The Steelers found a little bit of juice moving quickly downfield, only to be halted in the end zone where Justin Reid picked off Russell Wilson. So Chiefs ball. Kansas City then went 3-and-out after that, and the first quarter came to an end. All right, second quarter now. This drive, Pittsburgh able to find the end zone. Steelers score, making it 13-7. Kansas City back on the field at 4th and 1. They did make it, but it was called back after a holding call on right tackle Jawan Taylor. Then the Chiefs got another costly penalty that kept the Steelers' drive going. 12 men on the field for a punt return. Thankfully, the Chiefs' defense again was able to stop Pittsburgh, and with about 61 seconds, neither team could score. So at the half, it was 13-7 Kansas City. Third quarter now, the Chiefs put up a 32-yard field goal after things stalled out to make their lead 16-7. Another costly penalty. On special teams again, Justin Reid jumped while the Steelers went for a 41-yard field goal, which they missed. Well, due to the penalty, they got a redo, this time from 36 yards out, and Pittsburgh added 3 more on, so 16-10 KC. The Chiefs then took their time moving things downfield between Hollywood Brown and Travis Kelce, then Kareem Hunt punched it in for a touchdown. The 2-point conversion failed, making it 22-10 Kansas City. Now, on the Steelers' next drive, Trent McDuffie forced a fumble, which Kansas City recovered, so Chiefs ball. Travis Kelce then hauled in a 12-yard touchdown pass, making it 29-10. Pittsburgh tried to answer, but couldn't muster up any more offensive power, so that's where the score would stay. With the final touchdown of the game, Travis Kelce surpassed former Chiefs great Tony Gonzalez with the most receiving touchdowns in Kansas City Chiefs history, hauling in his 77th touchdown reception. Now, Gonzalez previously stated that he would pay the fine if Kelce did his famous goalpost dunk celebration after passing his record, and it looks like it's time to pay up. All right, so the Chiefs win 29-10. Patrick Mahomes went 29-38 for 320 yards and 3 touchdowns in Kansas City's 19-point victory, their best margin of victory all season. After the game, head coach Andy Reid gave us an update on any injuries.
Really, as far as the injuries go, Pacheco would be the only one. He's got dinged his ribs there, so we'll see how bad they are. On the positive side of that, he played good football along with Kareem, and P. Ryan just keeps making plays for us. So.
All right, the team is not going to speak again until Monday, so we're going to have to wait until Broncos week officially gets underway to learn more about Pacheco's ribs. On a lighter note, the team was definitely feeling the holiday spirit. Big Red showed up in the locker room as the other big guy in red, still sporting his Santa pants while speaking to the media at the podium.
I didn't pack it. One of my elves did. I can't transition on that to you, though. I can't tell you the secrets. But there was an elf involved. For all you non-believers out there, I've done it.
I believe my first year, maybe when I was not starting, he might have done it. But he fits the role perfectly. He's getting kind of skinny though. Like he's kind of getting skinny for the Santa. So we gotta maybe, it's good for his health. So he'll be a skinny Santa from now on.
All right, let's check back in with Coach Reid and Mahomes, as well as tight end Travis Kelce, who spoke with reporters post-game on Christmas afternoon.
Holly was doing a great job. We're trying to ease him back in, and it's like holding a horse back, man. He wants to get back in every time we take him out, so which is a positive thing. He's got a great attitude. But to have both those guys in there is a plus for sure. I think they're all doing well. They're all playing good football right now, and they all complement each other a certain way. So. I'd hate to just pick two of them out, but they're doing a good job there. Yeah, I'd tell you I'd probably say yes, where all three phases we're rolling. The important thing is that we continue that, and then we keep getting better and not flatten off, not go backwards, but keep climbing on that.
That's the second part too. Yeah, I mean, what's the challenge of not only to clinch this, but the challenge of staying sharp for really 3.5 weeks till you're probably playing everybody the same way.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll worry about that after this. I haven't gone there yet. Not sure exactly how I'm going to go about that, but we'll come up with a good plan for them.
Yeah, no, I mean, it showed the toughness of the team. And I think we got better as obviously the games went on. And so the guys, they're mentally tough and they're physically tough. And we played some really good football teams, some hard-fought battles, and the guys came away with 3 wins. So getting that number 1 seed is important. It's like winning the playoff game. And so I was happy to get that done. Yeah, that's what you want to do. I mean, obviously, we feel like we can continue to get better and better, but obviously we're playing, especially offensively, our best football at the end of the year and getting guys healthy, and we're excited for it. We're going to keep working. This isn't the end. This is just the beginning, and we'll continue to work to get even better as we go into the playoffs. Yeah, I mean, it's just going to be nice getting guys healthy. I mean, I think this was the earliest bye I've ever had just in general, and so to kind of have this grind of whatever it is. I think we had by like week 6, so it's like almost 10 weeks of just football and grinding, and then this short schedule at the very end of the year. We have some guys banged up, and to get them back healthy now, and we'll see how week 18 goes and who plays and who doesn't play. That's up to coach. But even getting this little break, getting back healthy, and then getting ourselves ready to go for the playoffs, it was super important, especially with the guys that we had banged up. 100%. The play was actually called to those 2 guys. And so as I went through my reads, Trev, first off, made a great block on the blitzing nickel across the formation, and then the offensive line protected well, and I stepped up, and I was looking at Xavier and Hollywood, and you could feel the safety push, and I was kind of give a peek out to J. Watt, and he had stacked his corner, and I put it out there and let him make a play, and I was happy for him. I mean, this is home for him, and to be able to make a couple plays, get a touchdown, it's always special to get a touchdown back in your home state.
I knew the score, and I knew that my guy Harrison had my back on the field goal, so it's just it's showing Tony some love, and just a big tribute to who he's been in this, not only this organization, but who he's been for football. And we know how iconic it was that he would dunk the ball over the goalpost all the time. And I gave my best effort. I don't know if I did it quite like him, but I gave it a run. Checking another goal off the list. Win the division, get the first seed, so we get that first round bye. And every game that we play has to come through Arrowhead. And we have a lot of pride in doing that year in, year out. I think Coach Reid, I just mentioned it, he's the best at challenging us every single week and getting us right and ready to play. And I think it's an honor to be the number 1 seed, but at the same time, we know from last year anybody can beat somebody anywhere. So it's just being focused, knowing that we got to be smart with the time that we have and finish this thing off. I think right now the entire team is playing lights out. I think we're playing very complimentary football. We're getting turnovers. We're Pat's playing his tail off. guys like Xavier are really coming into view here and showing everything that he has. You can see him get more and more comfortable every single week. And obviously, every time Hollywood catches the ball, it's just, a burst of energy because we miss that guy a lot. It's fun building the chemistry of a team. I can look back on a lot of the teams that we had success on, and those were the most fun teams to be on. You could feel it in the building. And right now, it's such a blast coming in and going to work with the guys that we have. And it's more unique and more different than any year I've ever been a part of because of the way we've won and how we've had to keep focusing on getting better, knowing we were coming away with wins. So it's just the chemistry is at an all-time high right now, and I'm excited that we found a way to get the number 1 seed, and we're going in the playoffs playing our best football.
And just the arc of your own season, it's been a lot of different things. You've contributed in different ways and different spurts and bursts. What would you say about it?
I mean, I'm happy with my role right now. I'm out here helping this team win football games. We got a lot of good tight ends. We got a lot of wide receivers that are getting open, that are doing great things with the football. And Pat's playing at his best going into the playoffs. So it's a year a little bit different than others, but it's still a blast coming in every single day.
Alrighty, folks, that does it for another episode of Chiefs News Daily. We will be back again to wrap up this holiday week. In the meantime, like and subscribe right here on the KCSN YouTube channel. Have a great rest of your Thursday. We'll see you here on Friday.